Alright, so here's the deal, Red Sox fans. It is the bottom of the 8th inning at Fenway Park as the Red Sox take on the Angels for the first of a 4-game set. Right now they are trailing 4-1 because, well, Tanichi Tozawa is kind of hit or miss, as in sometimes he hits home plate and most of the time he misses. So Tozawa gave up 2 more runs to the Angels, so right now it is 4-1, and there goes Bogaerts grounding out quickly. That was about 5 seconds. You know, funny thing is, as much as I was against the Lester trade and the Lackey trade and pretty much every trade the Red Sox made at the trading deadline, I thought at the very least they upgraded their offense and I wouldn't be seeing so many of these 4-1 games, which will probably be 4-1 losses. But so far the pitching has actually been fairly decent, except for Joe Kelly's start yesterday. The pitching has been, decent, not great, but decent, and the offense still continues to struggle. Mookie Betts is up, he's 1 for 2. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't really blame the Red Sox. They added some pieces at the trading deadline. Still don't really agree with trading Lester. I think they could have re-signed him, but what do I know? But all that said, the Red Sox did make some legitimate upgrades to their offense. Cespedes did have a couple big home runs since he's joined the Red Sox, but for the most part, the team still struggles to hit with runners in scoring position. They kind of just struggle to hit in general. It's just kind of annoying, but, I mean, what are you going to do? So, again, Red Sox giving up 4 runs in this game. Not great, not terrible. Brandon Workman was good. I'm not sure why they took him out after the 7 innings, but Workman was good. Tozawa gave up 2 runs in 1 inning. So, what are you going to do? As Mookie Betts takes strike 2. At least his at-bat is lasting longer than Xander Bogaerts, perhaps the most overrated prospect in the history of Major League Baseball. And no, I'm not being impatient. He's just terrible. Could he be better? Yes. Will he be better next year? Maybe. But what's better? 250? Is he going back 270? I mean, again, I don't know. Been a frustrating season. Oh, ground ball. Let's see if he can run it out here. He's out anyway. Still better than Xander Bogaerts' ground ball. That one had a chance to go maybe through the infield, even though it didn't. So 2 outs quickly in the bottom of the 8th. I was honestly kind of hoping there'd be a little more excitement here, but this is the Red Sox we're talking about. 2 really quick outs. No one on this team can hit. This is really weird because most of the seasons that I've seen, if the Red Sox struggle, it's because their pitching fails. In 2012, their starters got bombed like every start, and they were losing a lot of games like 10-2 or 10-8 or whatever. But now it's just like they're only giving up a few runs a game, but they're only scoring a few runs a game. So that's why they're so bad this year, and that's why there won't be any postseason baseball in Boston this year, unfortunately. But again, I'm just kind of disillusioned by the whole thing. It's disappointing on one hand because, I don't know, anytime you win a World Series, you expect to at least contend the next year. And this has just been a disappointing season from start to finish. I mean, pretty much. Since the season started, they've been below 500. I don't think they've been above 500 since the first 2 games of the season. I mean, they've just looked terrible every month of the season, every week of the season, every game of the season. And people said, oh, the offense will come around, they'll score some runs, whatever. The starting pitching was actually phenomenal at one point. Now it's still okay, but it doesn't even seem to matter. This team is worse than, the San Francisco Giants when they weren't winning World Series and they just had a mediocre offense. At least they still won some games. The pitching staff of the Red Sox isn't this bad. They should be where they are in the standings. But, again, that's what you get when nobody can hit in key situations. And just in general, I mean, the Red Sox leading hitter after Ortiz is like Pedroia with 40 RBIs. I mean, it's just pathetic. It really is. It's pathetic. And I don't know who to blame. I don't really know. This team just kind of came out flat. They got a little better at one point. Mookie Betts hits one, and that is an out. 1-2-3 inning. Again, there's just nothing exciting about this team. I'll see you later.